Hello and welcome to another episode of FM21 with Aberdeen. Today is the day of the Betfred Cup semi-final against Hibernian. So if we win, we will be playing in a final. We'll have something to look forward to this season. Also, if you haven't, please like and subscribe just to help us out with that YouTube algorithm and grow the channel. So what happened in the Rangers semi-final then? Well, no surprises there. I mean, Motherwell put up a good fight, but Rangers, it will be Rangers in the final if we do get there. Also, on another note, this happened. Yes, St Mirren beat Celtic 3-1 and Celtic must have had a bad day, which means if we do win our next game in hand, we can go top of the SPL. It's a bit of a gift from Celtic, really. We might be able to push them most of the way. Right, so into the game with Hibernian then. We're going to mark up their midfield basically and their wide attacking players. But for the approach then we'll be using more of a balanced mentality as instructed by the assistant. We're going to be playing our higher line of a standard line of engagement. We're going to use the offside trap in transition. No counter press. We're going to be regrouping. The same normal disputes centre backs and rolling it out. In possession then, going to be playing shorter with a standard tempo. We're going to be running out the defence, hitting the early whipped crosses and hopefully we can unravel them from there. So as for the opposition instructions then, we will be marking up their entire midfield. We'll be pressing these two players, Newell and Scott Allen. They have got quite good long shots and we'll be showing the front four onto their weaker foot as well as Newell because of his long shots, and also the fullbacks will be shown onto their weaker feet as well. I'm going to tell the team it's a great opportunity to show all the pundits that they have been right to back you up. And I think we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say anything else. It looks like we're playing at Hampden for this neutral venue for the semi-final. Aberdeen versus Hibernian for a place in the final against Rangers. Nothing is guaranteed even if we do get there, of course, because it is Rangers and on their day they could probably beat us. But here we go. Kennedy from the kickoff, dancing in between players at the moment. Ferguson, and couldn't quite get it out from there. Ferguson still has it, gives it a Considine. Magooch, are we going to actually fashion a chance from this? Straight from the kickoff, Considine. Is he going to get that early cross in? He has into Hornby. Oh, that's terrible. That's well over the bar. Right, we have a throw in then. Hernandez into Ferguson. Tries to get the early crossing. It's only as far as Campbell. Campbell on the edge of the area. Goes for the shot. It's blocked. Campbell's going to get another shot. It's deflected. And we get a corner. Still opting for our short corners, but they're letting us do it at the moment. Kennedy with the cross into Hornby. Oh, what a save by Marcanio. And he holds on to the ball. That's gone long. Kennedy wins the ball. And Allen has it. He's going to try and find Boyle. It's back to their fullback. We're letting him have it at the moment. He's going to try through ball. Boyle. You need to mark up in the centre as Nesbitt goes in. It's a good block in the end. Magooch clears it out for eventually a throw-in. Right, they got a free kick here. It's a little way out. I don't know if he's going to shoot or he's going to lump it into the back post. Goes for the shot and Lewis puts it over the bar. Corner for Hibernian then. Boyle to take. Get it out into the near post. Phillips heads clear. Well done, Phillips. Boyle, but Hibernian still have the ball with Boyle. Back to Hanlon. Dog with the long ball. Picked up by Macquarie. Into Hernandez then. Into Campbell. Plenty of options for him if he can find the right one. Ferguson. Hornby. And I wasn't sure that was going to get to Considine, but it has. Considine, can he take on his man or just get the cross in? And he's gone down and the flag's up and looks like we have a penalty and Lewis Ferguson has a chance to put us in the lead within the first 10 minutes. Ferguson to step up now. And scores. We lead in the semi-final. It's the start we really, really wanted. Don't really need to see the penalty again. It's well struck and the keeper got nowhere near that. We've got another corner now. Magooch into McLennan. He puts it in towards Ferguson. It's 2-0. He's got another one. They are falling apart like a pack of cards. And we've got to expect a response from them now because at the moment we've had it all to ourselves so far. Yeah, just the one shot so far in the first 20 minutes by Hibernian. And we continue to dominate this game, really. We just keep getting our shots off. And they've had another shot so far. There's not a lot of highlights since that second goal. Got another corner now. Magooch looks like he's carrying an injury. I'm hoping he can continue. And it's a poor corner routine that time. And Boyle's got it. And we've got to watch this back post because we've got a player sneaking in. And here he comes. It's Nisbet. And it's an easy save for Lewis in the end. Magooch. Pulled groin. Yeah, he definitely needs to come off. I don't want him carrying that for too long. Well, half time then, like 2-0, I really couldn't be happier. The assistant was saying at the end of the half that Hibernian were trying to counter attack us, so we just got to be careful with that. We're going to tell the team not to get complacent. Also going to tell the midfield there's more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes. Here we go, second half. Can we press home the advantage now and seal that spot in the final? Hibernian will have to come at us now. And we've got to try and figure out what they're doing and how to counteract them. Kennedy now on the ball. Finds Verternen. I thought he was going to get brought down in the area again. Campbell finds Ferguson to McLennan. And it's another good save by Macanio. It's another corner for us. Hernandez into McLennan. Early cross into Hornby. Hits the post. Or was that the bar? Who doesn't matter. Still got the ball in the area. Kennedy to Verternen. The young lad, Considine. Corner to Hibernian now. Do not let them back in the game now. Boyle, good header away. Kennedy should get this and we should be able to break on them now. It is 3-on-2 in their favour though, but Kennedy, what can he do? He's taking on his man. He needs to find a cross. Finds Verternen. What can he do though? Finds Kennedy in the air and it's well blocked by Hibernian. Hanlon tries to clear and Nisbet, but Hernandez wins the header. Throw in to Aberdeen then. Considine into Ferguson. Considine now. Carrying a yellow card. I don't think I've told him to ease off yet, but here they come. They're going to try and counter-attack, and this is what they're trying to do. Nisbet, we've got to watch that rear side. Nisbet now in the area. Do not bring him down. They go back instead. You've got to watch for the early cross now from Gray. Put into Caden. And Phillips hoofs that clear. Going to tell Considine just to ease off tackles there. Hopefully that's enough to deter him from making a silly mistake. At this stage, half an hour to go, and we're still winning 2-0. Those early goals so far. Doig, Newell. Wow, it's a bit of jostling off the ball. I've never noticed that in another game. Campbell there, bit of a shoving off the ball. Kennedy now finds Hornby. What can he do? He's going to have to send it out wide, I think. Oh no, he's been tackled, but Corey picks it up and finds Hernandez. McCory now. Actually, I was thinking, I think McCory should be a ball-playing defender. He should be able to draw some players onto him as he runs out, and then it just opens up a bit more gaps for us. McCory. Good pass into McLennan. And he finds a pass in midfield. He finds McCory. McLennan. It's a good little stab through to Hernandez. Can we get the cross in, though? Finds McLennan in the area. Back to Hernandez. Ferguson on the edge of the area. And that's blocked. Campbell into Verternen. Kennedy. What can we do? Hornby. McLennan. Oh, that's poor. McLennan's knackered now. So we're going to bring on Canberra, I think. Just going to demand a bit more from the team now. And they don't like the look of that. Or the sound of that, rather. Hernandez then. Canberra heads it on to Hornby. Oh, another good save by Marquinhos. And apparently, they're playing Nisbet as a Ramdata. Very interesting. Edge is going to come on for Kennedy now. And time is ticking away for them. Hopefully now. Hernandez clears it away. And we just need to chase this down. Sure, he's going to try and go long with this, Marquinhos. He doesn't. He goes short to Porteous. Marquinhos to Svensson. We've got to be watching for long balls now, because then we know we need to make a change. Nisbet into Doig, and looks like they are going to try put in the early crosses now. Stevenson, McGinn. He's got to be offside. Surely hits the post and goes out, and not. Right, let's just go into the opposition structure, just double check something. So they're still playing a 4-2-3-1, which is fine. Let's just have a look. Right, we need to mark up these players. Put this one onto the weaker foot. That one onto their weaker foot. Steve McGinn, does he have a good shot on him? Yeah. And Gojek, not so much. So again, we need to press, put onto his weaker foot, and we need to put this full back onto its weaker foot. Tactic wise then, go standard line, lower line of engagement now. Maybe even stand, no, we'll keep it low. No more offside trap, we won't press very intensely. Transition then. We'll have to see about this, we might have to change this a little bit as well. We will pass into space now still because they're going to leave a lot of room. Not sure we'll go direct though. And we're going to go cautious now. We're going to try and start winding down the game if we can. Corner to Hibernian. It's 2-0, 5 minutes to go of the normal time. Allen to take. Can we get it out? Phillips does. And we need to just get out to them really quickly there. Allen with a cross and Considine with the header. Free kick awarded for offside. We have time for some... No, we don't. We can't make any more subs. Phillips. Viternen to Considine. Viternen. Good ball into Hedges. Can he just do a sensible pass without losing it? Hedges, he carries on going. Finds Cambrai. It's a good ball into Hedges. Oh, that was the chance to seal it off. They've changed formation now to a 4-3-1-2. And we haven't had time to really make any adjustments for it. Nisbet, he's not offside. Stevenson's got a ball and Lewis plucks it out of the air. And hopefully, that's right. That's the end of the highlights. So now, Hedges is going to mark their right wing back and Cambrai to mark their left wing back. We don't want them getting up. We need Vitanen to mark their attacking midfield centre, which is fine. And as for... So we're going to mark McGinn and Gojek out of the game now. Well, McGinn is playing on the left. So McGinn to be marked by Campbell. Ferguson will mark Gojek, yeah. That leaves them only one option in the midfield. Should hopefully be able to make some changes as well when this goes through. Right, so we've made our changes. We can't make any more subs, but should just be able to... No more passing space, dribble less, be more disciplined, hit the early crosses, that's fine. I think now we should be able to see out this game. Clock ticks away. They have a throw in. It shouldn't matter now. Just have to head it out. We have good win, boys. Well done. And Ferguson, pretty much the man of today with the 2 goals. Maguch only out for 6 to 8 days, which is a relief. So let's have a look at the schedule then. So we'll probably come back for our next game against Celtic, and then the next episode after that would be the Betfred Cup final. And then sometime after that, I think the league splits into like a championship group where the top 5 play each other once, or the top half play each other once, which should be interesting. So I really hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. And until next time, bye.